Hi guys, it's Rike and welcome to another video. If you're new here, my name is Rike and I review lots of activewear, so if you're into that kind of stuff, you just keep watching. Today I have a little Stronger review haul for you. I've not been the biggest fan of Stronger. I'm gonna link my playlist up here so you can figure out why. But look, I like shiny things. They got me there. So their recent collection had like shininess and dark green and like a really nice dark forest green as well. So I was like, okay, I'll do it. I'll try your pieces again. Also, at least for me in Sweden, Stronger does have easy returns. So perfect. I don't need to commit to it. You know, I can just try it on and I can send it back if it's not what I want, if it doesn't fit great, if it doesn't have a good quality feel, because Stronger pieces are not cheap. I want to point that out too. They're definitely not cheap, and from my recent from my previous experiences, I just felt like they were a little overpriced for what they were. And sometimes the fit was also not really great, and you know. But like I said, they got me. I got my order. This is like actually really pretty packaging too. Very naturey, you know. And now I'm trying to figure out where to rip this open. Oh, here on this side. Okay. I'll open it now, and let's see what's in here. All right. So, like I said, we got some shiny things, and I also did get like a black outfit because that was also kind of cute. But let's start with the shiny green things. I will start with the top. Which one of you is the top? This is not the top. This is the top. Okay. So we have the dashing tank top and the color sea moss. I did get this in a size small. Size small is my usual top size. And let's see this dashing tank top, shall we? All right. Do you see this nice dark green here? Also, is this really a size small? This looks big. Very wide. Let me see. Yeah, okay, size small. All right. I guess they could just, you know, we'll see. Anyway, so this is a super pretty color. You can see how it's like shiny. So it's not like a glittery shiny, but like it's kind of like a liquid legging type of shininess. We do have a built-in shelf bra here with molded cup pads. So not like removable cup pads, but we have like these molded cup pads. I'm going to show that to you here. You can kind of see that here. And then it's just like this mesh layer with the elastic. So this is why it's a built-in sports bra. And then we also do have, I'm not convinced of those straps. That like they're your typical like normal bra straps with adjustability. But like I feel like they could have done better for the price that this piece is. With the straps, like it just feels like too simple, too simple, not expensive enough for the price. Like I said, not like not quality enough for it. And then you can also see it's kind of like a kind of corset style-esque with like these seams here, and then in the back it comes a little bit lower. And you have these seams again, and then a tone and tone silicone Stronger logo. I think it's silicone. Maybe it's not. No, not silicone, but like you can see that there. Yes. So the main part, okay, it is stretchy. It doesn't feel like it's not the softest, shiniest fabric I've felt before. So I can also say that. But yeah, the straps are a little But let's see it on. All right, let's talk about this top. Yeah, so the straps definitely feel like just, you know, really cheap. Kind of like cutting it a little because they're not fabric. They're just like the elastic, the cheap, thin elastic straps. Support-wise, I would say it's definitely just a light support. And it's such a shame because I think the top looks actually really nice. We have this really cute square neckline here. And it's a nice length as well. And I like the kind of little corset seams that we have here too. And then I already showed you we have like the molded cup pads here with this built-in shelf bra with the elastic here. So that actually fits nicely. And then the back, you know, has a little bit of a lower moment here, which is also kind of cute. So you can just show off your back a little bit more. But I feel like, you know, the straps kind of ruin it for me. which is unfortunate because, yeah, I like the neckline we have here. I do like that it's like a dark green, shimmery, shiny thing that's kind of, you know, I like it. It's also very seasonal, but the straps, why couldn't they have done nicer straps? And like I said, for the price that this top is, I don't think I'm expecting too much to ask for like nicer straps. You know, if this was like a $10, $15 top or something, I'd say, okay, you know what, screw it, I'll just get it anyway. But for the price that this is, I don't think, you know, I want to do that. So it's a shame because I like it. Like, I like parts of it, not all of it, but I like parts of it. But yeah, if you don't mind those cheap bra straps or something, and you know, you get it on a good deal, I guess it could be something nice. But yeah, the straps are just uncomfortable, and I just expected more. All right, onto the leggings. These are called the wrapped waistband leggings, also color sea moss. Did get these in a size medium. The recent, because yeah, like sometimes the sizing can be all over the place. The last pair of leggings I got from them was a size medium, and that fit fine. So let's see it. Not sure how I feel about these either. So we do have a cross waist here. It is, you know, a cross waist. We do have a top seam on this cross waist. I'm generally not opposed to a top seam, but it is a very thick one. Like it's very thick. It's not just like a seam, but it's like really, really thick. And then you have like kind of like a small elastic band in there, like a pinky width elastic band. We also do have a front seam. Again, the same like Tone and Tone Stronger logo. And then in the back, it's just straight across seams here. And we also do have a pocket in this waistband here in the back. So there's that. I think that's the only pocket in these leggings. Yes. No side seam, but we have this like signature Stronger double like stripe situation here. This time it's also dots and Tone and Tone. Yes. So fabric wise, I mean, they're not the worst. They're nice and stretchy at least. But like I feel like they could feel a little softer, like a little bit more like they're gonna hug your body. They don't really feel like they would be doing this right now. So, not sure how I feel about this yet. Yeah, these are, what is this material actually? Let me check. It is 85% polyamide and 15% elastane. Also, of course, says to wash it inside out. But yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I feel about this yet. I think I need to see them on, see how they fit. I like the shininess, of course. I do like this color. It's just also perfect for winter coming up now, you know. It's just a nice dark green. And whenever winter is coming, or whenever autumn, you know, winter is coming, both of them, I tend to go more for like those jewel tones, those dark, rich greens and reds and blues. And yeah, let's see it on. All right, let's talk about these leggings. So I feel like they're too big here at the waist, like they're sliding down. I'm just walking around a little bit and they keep sliding down. It's like also, yeah, there's just no compression. We do have a top seam, but despite the top seam, they keep sliding down. They are otherwise quite high-waisted. Yes, you can see my belly button here because we do have a cross waist. And this is, you know, just overlapping here. But yeah, they keep sliding down on me. But also I couldn't have sized down because this stupid silicone like dots here on the thigh, they're tight. Like they're basically cutting into my thighs. And like basically the only compression I get is from this here. Like they're really denting into my legs. You can probably kind of see a little bit of that here. And that is the only compression I get. Otherwise, like this is sliding down on me. They're like super not compressive or anything, you know, a lot of stretch. I also do have a lot of space left in the crotch area, but there is no way I could try these in a size small because the silicone detailing, for some reason, is just much tighter than the rest of the legging. Like, that's not even, you know, I sometimes have this issue with like mesh leggings when you have the seams and the mesh and stuff, and then the seams aren't as stretchy. It's not even that. It's not even a seam. It is just like there's silicone detailing that is not stretchy at all for some reason. Like, what is the point? I do not understand. Like, yeah, I don't know. It's a shame because I do like the color. I like that it's a cross waist. In the back, you know, we don't have too much going on. But yeah, this like weird like silicone double stripe thing, they should have just really not done it on these leggings. Like, does it really have to be there? And if this is what's ruining the fit, like, I don't know. I don't get it. Lengthwise, these are a little bit shorter than 7/8 length on me otherwise. But yeah, they're sliding down. If you don't have thick thighs or anything, you could probably try these. But if you have thicker thighs that do fit into these leggings, you know, because they're on the other leg, I have plenty of space left here and like the fabric fits fine. Just, I don't know. These could have been so nice, such a nice seasonal outfit, you know, but no. No, no, no. I got one more green piece. This is more of a velour situation though. So this is or velvet, sorry. This is the velvet zip hoodie, also in sea moss. I did get this one in size small. So yeah, a little velvet situation here. I mean, I know some people don't like velvet, but I do like velvet, you know, because it's kind of like shiny as well and like has all this, you know, structure to it. So this one has a hood. We do have drawstrings here as well, same color. And we do have a full zip, kangaroo pockets, and then also nice big sleeves. We do have cuffs here at the wrist, but they're quite tight. Not sure how I feel about that because I sometimes like to you know, pull those up a little bit. But with the cuffs being so tight, that's kind of impossible. So not sure how I feel about it. And then the inside is also just like a very basic, kind of sleek feeling fabric. Nothing soft or anything. The zipper is also not tone and tone. We just have like a stronger thing on here. White script or white font on black. And yeah, all in all, like I'm not convinced of the inside of the jacket. I think it looks fun on the outside, but the inside is like, oh, come. It says may dry bleed. May wet bleed. It just bleeds apparently. So I guess just wash it with similar colors and do not put it close to anything unless it's really dry. But if it's dry bleeding, oh no, but it means that when you're drying it, it can bleed. And when it's wet, it can bleed. Okay. But when you're drying it, it's still wet, so yeah. Whatever. I was looking for the material. So, this is 95% polyester and 5% elastane. So there's got to be a little bit of stretch to it, a tad. And the hood seems nice and big. But again, I'm not too sure. Like with Stronger, I have this a lot of times. I'm like, not sure if it's good enough quality for the price they're asking. So yeah, not sure about that. Let me just zip this up quickly. And then I also discovered that there is drawstrings at the bottom as well. So you can apparently cinch it in at the bottom. So we have 2 sets of drawstrings. But yes, you could do that. You can make it tighter there to a certain extent. Interesting. Haven't really seen that on, oh no. See, now I lost it. Because they're not, like, they can still go into the holes, right? So you need to be a little bit more careful. Don't be like me. Yeah. I mean, the outside feels really nice and soft, but like the inside is just, if I want to lounge in that, I'm not too sure. Let's see it on. All right, and here we have this little velvety jacket to complete this outfit. A little bit of a different type of shine to this, of course, because we have velvet and not just a shiny activewear fabric. But yeah, so this is kind of like more of a full length situation. Feels okay on, like not the softest, a little bit cool as well right now. So it doesn't keep me super warm. It's a little chilly outside. Let me just quickly, I'm trying to zip this up now. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so you can kind of zip this up all the way to here. So you have a little, mock neck situation. And then of course it does have a little hood. Let me just put that on for you. There we go. The hood isn't super big. Like, did I tighten this? No. Like the hood is very tight and there's like no, there's the drawstrings, but like still, it's not bigger than this. So I don't think you can wear this with like a bun or something. I find this hard to get this over my head, especially at least if you have this fully zipped up. Let me just unzip this a little bit. Okay, so let's try the hood again. But it's still like, it's kind of short. I don't know, it's not like, I feel like there's some pulling now. And like, it's kind of trying to push my head down a little bit. And this is, not tightened or anything. If I tighten this, you can't see my face anymore. But yeah, the hood is a little small. I will say that. Otherwise, I think this looks cute. And then I showed you that we have the option to kind of cinch the waist a little bit here as well. So you can kind of like make this a little bit tighter, a little bit more form-fitting. And I think that's a cute idea. We also do have our pockets here. And if you do that, then you just have like a cropped version of this. That's not bad. I think that's cute. But yeah, the hood is a little small. It's not soft on the inside. It's really just like a very basic material. It's also not very thick or warm. So definitely not the best thing if you're really, really cold. It's not gonna keep you warm. It's still very breathable, even though you think velvet can't do that, but it can. And otherwise, I mean, you can also wear it like this, a little bit more oversized. So what size did I see that? Because the tag is still on there. I got this in a size small, and this definitely fits me absolutely fine. Still have a little bit of space in the sleeves as well. So I wouldn't say that, like, I would not size up to get a more oversized fit. I think it already does that. And yeah, if you want to have it a little bit more form-fitting, you just tie that here. I mean, I'm not mad. Like, it's not the worst piece we've seen so far. Am I gonna keep it? I don't know, but it's not terrible. It is not terrible, which is a good verdict, I mean, it's just not terrible. I like the look, I like the color. I like this little cinching in that you can do. I do not like that it's not super soft on the inside. I don't like that it's not like super warm, and also that the hood is very small. So there's some pros and some cons. All right, so this was this whole green number, this whole green outfit. And now we're going to the black outfit that I told you about in the beginning. We have the Emblem mesh sports bra to start off. So I'll show you why I thought this was like worth taking a look at. Dear Lord, is this see-through? It is see-through, okay. Interesting. This is more lingerie than a sports bra. Haha. So I guess I'm going to put some cup pads in there when I show this to you, because otherwise YouTube is going to censor me. Interesting. I did not know this from when I looked at it. Okay. Okay, well, I'm going to show you what I mean. So, why I was interested, I mean, you can already see what I mean, right? Like, you can see me through this sports bra. Like, do they really expect people to go to the gym with, like, showing their nipples? I don't understand. Like, see, I like the idea of this. I like the little mesh layer here. It looked kind of fun, but I assumed there was an actual layer under this that was not see-through? It seems I was wrong. I mean, why would I expect, there to be a non-see-through layer in a sports bra, right? That's clearly on me. Now I'm actually really curious though and want to check out their website because what is this? Like, I swear I did not see this coming. Like, I am shook right now. Let's see. This is the mesh sports bra. But it's like, seriously, what is going on here? And this is like 500 Swedish kroner, so this is like around $45 US. Is it too much? Is it too much to expect a $45 sports bra to have an actual like layer that does not show my nipples? Like, when you see it on her, I'm also like, depending on how well you can see it, I might just insert a picture here. Like, there's no see-throughness. It really looks like there's like a layer underneath it, like a black layer, or like maybe a lighter gray. I was fooled. This is not a sports bra. This is lingerie. Like, you can say what you want. Let me know your opinions on this, but like, I have never seen this before. Like, something being sold as a sports bra that is basically see-through. Don't get me wrong. I really like this pattern. I was excited for it, but I don't get it. What's going on? Okay, but let's talk about this a little bit more. We have an elastic under the chest. The mesh doesn't feel very soft or anything. So like this would also be like rubbing up your nipples. Like this is not very soft. It would be like just rubbing up and down and just like making like just like chafing, nipple chafing basically is what this would cause. And then in the back we have like a little wide racer back, very minimal, adjustable straps. They're very thin, but they're also still stretchy. And the back, don't get me wrong, the back can be a little see-through. I don't mind that. But like the front, like this part, you should not be able to see me through this, Like, I can see through this so clearly. I am shook. But let's see it on. All right, here we have this little lingerie sports bra. So I put the removable cup pads in here now, and I will say it is surprisingly less see-through than I anticipated. But like if someone comes up too close, I still feel like they might be able to see something. So, I don't want that happening. So I just put some removable cup pads in here now. So you don't need to be go looking for that because there's just cup pads in there. Yes. So I will say I still think it looks kind of cute, but I really just wanted there to be a normal fabric layer because so I now have the cup pads against my boobs, but not the inner like mesh layer. It just doesn't feel comfortable. Like I said, there could be some nipple chafing or something. I don't think that's nice. And so I would have really wanted there to be something else. I think like the how they did it is cute, but yeah, the inner layer needed to be not another mesh layer, but like a nice soft fabric. We also have good side boob coverage here. It's a quite low neckline. I do get a little bit of cleavage, but not too much because I have a smaller chest. And then we have the thin spaghetti straps. So these straps are not like your normal bra straps. They are at least, fabric straps, so they do feel comfortable enough, even though they are a little bit thinner. And then here in the back, we do have our little racer back situation. And of course, here in the back, it doesn't matter too much that it's like just double layered mesh, right? I will also say the band under the chest here, the elastic band is actually soft. So that is nice, but yeah, it needed to have something else. A nice fabric layer on the inside for the boobs to feel nice and comfy. Support-wise, I would say this is a light to medium support, depending on, of course, your chest size, how tight you tighten those straps, because you saw they are adjustable here. No, they're not adjustable. I thought they were. Why did I think that? Okay, well, then never mind. So light to medium support, depending on your chest size, not necessarily how adjustable and how you adjust the straps. I feel like they could have been a little bit tighter, and I feel like, it could have been a tad more lift. So it would have been nice if they had been adjustable, but it is okay. So it's not the end of the world. I'm like still, tucked in here. But yeah, like I'm just still so in shock from this see-through, just 2 layers of mesh. It's just like, I don't understand. I mean, it looks cute, and I really just wanted to have that fabric layer on the inside, but like, I don't understand. Who thought of this? Who was like, this is the great strategy for a sports bra? No removable cup pads. 2 mesh layers. It's kind of see-through, but you know what? It's all good. No. And again, the mesh, it's not just like that the mesh is kind of see-through, it's also that it doesn't feel good against the skin, and especially the nips can be a little bit sensitive, you know? Yeah, I think it looks good, but how they did it, yeah, not sure. All right, this was something. Let's move on to the leggings. Let's see, you know, if they actually do cover your butt or not, or, you know, other areas that probably should be covered in public, in the gym at least, you know. So these are, oh, see, now I totally forgot to tell you what they are called. These are called the Guardian Emblem Mesh Leggings. Also did get these ones in a size medium. And, oh wow, we can cover things with actual non-see-through fabric. Look at that. So we do have a top seam again. And we also do have this like little elastic band in there like we had in the first legging, but now we don't have a crossways, tone and tone logo here. Front seam, and then in the back we do have ever so slightly curved glute seams, maybe. These reflective things, and then the waistband seams here, and a pocket as well. The pocket and the other leggings was a little bit bigger, I think, but you know, it's the same pocket placement. And then on the side, oh, this feels not nice. Like on the side we have the mesh like layer basically. Hey, this does not feel nice. Like it's not feeling stretchy. Like the main part actually of the legging actually doesn't feel so bad. That feels quite nice, stretchy, sweat wicking, cool to the touch. But like this part is just so rigid. Like it's so rigid. It's not matching the stretchiness of this part. It's worse than it is on the sports bra. Like, see, I was not prepared to be so upset about these pieces, but like, what are they doing? Do you see this? This stretchiness? Basically 0 compared to this stretchiness. How does this match? How? It doesn't. But yeah, we have these mesh things on the sides, and then you also do have some seams here, like kind of under the glutes, but also in the front, kind of cutting across the thighs. Like, I thought these looked really cute, but just not gonna feel good. So here it says the material, the shell material is 74% polyester and 26% elastane, 26% elastane, and then the shell material, yes, again the shell material is 15% polyester and 15% elastane. So I don't know what they mean. Do they mean one of them is the basic material and the other one is the mesh, or who knows? I don't at least. But yeah, like this had potential. The fabric itself had quite potential, but like, and it's not like, I understand, you know, like the mesh is gonna feel a little bit different, but I've tried a lot of different leggings with like mesh inserts. Like this is by far the worst stretchiness I've seen in mesh. Like basically 0. But let's see these on. Alright, onto these leggings. I really do like the feel of the normal black fabric here. It's nice and stretchy and soft. I also don't mind the top seam and the little bit of elastic that we also have up top. Like it's actually not holding me in enough. Like I feel like they're sliding down a little bit, you know, when I move around. And it's definitely like a little too big. Like I feel like I get a tad of gaping here in the back as well. There's also a pocket there that just helps with the gaping to make it even more intense. So that's a little unfortunate. Really wish the waist would be a little bit tighter. But of course, I don't really want to size down because, as I mentioned already, this mesh here on the side is not stretchy at all. So you rely on the stretch from the main part of the legging. So they don't have their weird normal double line thing on these leggings at least, but they do have like a little seam up top here that is a little tighter. You can kind of see a little dip here. I don't know if you can see it, but I can see a little dip here because it's kind of in my thighs, but it's not so bad. I don't feel it at all. And then I also do see that the seams here are not done great. there's already some fraying around the seams. So quality-wise, again, not the best. But I do like how they did this whole thing with the mesh here. I think it looks good. So like the sports bra, it looks good, but how they did it, it just could have been done better. Like, I think it really looks flattering, cute, you know, like with this kind of like splitting up here, slightly triangular, is very, very flattering for your body here. And then it goes all the way down, slightly shorter than 7/8 length on me. So yeah, this whole part here looks really nice. And I also do like this whole mesh with the pattern in here and the little velvet. I think that is really nice. But this could have been stretchier, or stretchy. I mean, it's not just stretchier, because it's not stretchy at all. It could have been stretchy to kind of like, you know, just, I don't know, make it feel not like weird against your skin. Because again, this kind of feels a little bit irritating against my skin and just not as soft as the rest of the fabric, because the rest of the fabric is phenomenal. I'm actually very positively surprised. And yeah, I like how it looks. I just don't like how it feels, you know? And yeah, on top of that, sliding down a little bit despite having the top seam and the elastic. So difficult. So difficult. Why couldn't it just be perfect? All right, last but not least, to complete this outfit, we do have the Spark Bolero. I did get this in a size medium because sometimes for like, you know, when things are tighter around the arms, I prefer to go up in size. And this one, let me see. Yeah, just comes in black. It is a stretchy material. It's also very lightweight material. It feels very, very lightweight. So it's not the same material as the main part of the legging. It's definitely way more lightweight than this. Still feels very cool to the touch. And we just have long sleeves, no thumb holes here as far as I can see. No, I don't think so. A scoop neck, and then it's very, very short in the front. So definitely like gonna show off your sports bra, your cleavage here. And then in the back, it is a tad longer. And then you also do have their signature stripes here, this time in white. Would have preferred it if it happened like tone and tone black, I think. It is somewhat stretchy. So material feel wise, from like the first feel, definitely my favorite piece of this haul, which is ridiculous, you know. But let's see if it also fits the best. All right, and here we have our little sleeve situation. It's cute. It makes it a cute outfit. I wish it would have been a tad longer to kind of hide like the little armpit fat here, or also in the back. Same thing. It could have been a tad longer just to hide a little bit more of this part here. So where the arms meet the rest of the body. That would have been nice, but I do like how high it is for, you know, showing off your cleavage and your chest. But yeah, I would have liked this a little bit more covered, basically. So I think like this looks much nicer than like this, if that makes sense. So yeah, a tad longer, it would have been nice. Otherwise, I will say that it's stretchy enough. There's definitely enough room also in the sleeves. The silicone stuff doesn't cut in or anything. Sleeves are also long enough. It is quite lightweight, so not the warmest, which is I think also good, because if you're really this cold that you need a lot of coverage, you probably also want this area covered, you know, not just your little sleeves or arms, basically. So it's a cute little thing if that's kind of what you want to wear. Of course, you need to be okay with that silicone or that detailing here in white, because it's not tone and tone, so it's a little bit more obvious. But, you know, there's nothing wrong with this piece. It's just, Yeah, I don't know. I wish I was a tad longer. That's it. All right, it's conclusion time. Stronger has done it again. They've convinced me that I wanted stuff and then convinced me I didn't want it anymore. like, how can you give me a sports bra? Like, it's called a sports bra. Like, it's literally called the Emblem Mesh Sports Bra. That does not cover your nips. That is see-through. How? Like, explain it to me, because I do not understand. And then those leggings, like I said, with the mesh insert, the mesh is super tight. The main material, it has potential. It feels really nice. I would definitely try a legging with that material. But the mesh itself is just, and like, it looked so good on the pictures just because I liked the pattern with the little velvet on top. And then the mesh, I thought it looked really interesting, and I haven't really seen this around a lot. So that's why I wanted to try it. But yeah, and then the shiny fabric, I mean, the shininess looks nice, but like the fabric itself is not really the greatest, you know, it's like, yeah. And again, with the top, what I meant with like these straps, the little thin flimsy straps, that's not what I'm expecting when I spend so much money on a top. I want like decent straps. I want decent support, or at least like, you know, I want something else than like your thin, flimsy little bra straps. Like, this is not what I'm expecting when I buy from a brand that charges so much money for their pieces. Yeah. Unfortunately. I mean, I guess I should have known, you know, but unfortunately, like, Stronger remains more no thing for me. Definitely there was a few pieces here and there that were not so bad, but like overall, there's just a lot of pieces where I'm like, you know, it's definitely not my favorite brand. Let me know what your experiences with Stronger. I know some people do really like them, and I also, like, I do believe that there's a few pieces that are actually really good. I think, what was it called? Like, I tried one of their like basic standard like performance leggings, and that one's actually pretty decent. You know, like, I truly believe that there's a good few pieces out there, but there's a lot of pieces that are just not thought through, that could have been done better. And again, if you charge so much money, I want you to not just, you know, have been able to do better, but to actually do better, and to give me a product where I'm not like, oh, this could have been improved, this could have been different, this could have been different. No, I want the product to be perfect, right? For that kind of money, like, this is like, you're asking for that. So yeah, I don't know, it was cute ideas, but yeah, this brand is definitely it's still not a favorite of mine. I think I'm going to wait a few months until I consider ordering again. Yeah. Anyway, let me know what your experiences are with Stronger. Maybe there's a few pieces that you love that I haven't tried yet. You can always drop things in the comments down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Also, if you have any feedback, any suggestions, yeah, just always let me know in the comments down below. If you want to, you can follow me on Instagram, and you can also DM me there, but be aware I'm way more likely to see your comments here on YouTube. And also, if you haven't done so yet, give this video your thumbs up. I hope you liked it. I mean, you know, if you didn't, don't feel forced to give it your thumbs up, but like, I hope you liked it. So, and also you can subscribe to my channel so you get notified about all the new videos that are coming out, so you won't miss a single one. And trust me, you don't want to miss it, that is. And otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye.